Hello, welcome to another Prysmian fibre optic how-to video. My name is Sandy Many and today I'm going to show you the Prysmian joint closure work stands. There are two stands in the range. There's the larger one that covers the LMJ joint closures and a smaller one that covers the CMJ and MMJ joint closures. Together with that, there's also a workbench clamp that can be used with either the larger or the smaller workstand. And the purpose of the workstands is to give you a high degree of freedom when you're actually fibring up the joints. The joint can be rotated in any direction and can be tilted as well for easy access. So what we'll do is we'll just pop out into the workshop now and have a look at them in practice. So here I'm showing you the various parts of the workstand system. So this is the bench clamp here, and it will clamp onto benches up to about 100 millimeters thick, and it simply goes on like this. Very straightforward. And just tighten it up. It's very strong. And then we've got the CMJ MMJ workstand that fits onto this clamp, or the LMJ workstand. And all of these parts are available separately. I'll just show you first of all how to install the workstand. This is the CMJ or MMJ workstand into the bench clamp. And it simply goes in like this. And we tighten these knobs just to clamp it in place. Then to fit the CMJ or MMJ joint into the workstand, we take this screw out. Put it to one side for a moment. And we can then just slide in the joint and we just retain it with this screw here. Just screw it back in. That clamps it in place. Okay, so now the joint is really securely held. And what we can do then, if we want to rotate it, we can simply loosen these screws here and rotate the joint in any direction. And once we've got it where we want it, we can just tighten these up a bit, and then we can rotate it either way, that way or that way. And it's fully retained. There's no way that will come off. Let me tighten this up again. So it's a very simple system. I'll just show you now how to install the LMJ workstand in the bench mount. And it's the same method. You just slide it in here and tighten up the knobs. Just pull these back, these two tabs, and then we take the LMJ here and we can just drop it into the stand. I haven't tightened this enough. And these two clamp parts here just go over flange at the bottom, and we can tighten the knobs. And that way, as before, we can rotate this way or that, the joint, and we can rotate it this way to gain best access to the joint. If you're working on the trays, then you can point the trays at yourself. And similarly, it's very strong. There's no way it will come off.